Dear students, let us start with the next topic, Fredholm equation. So, Fredholm equation for 4-bar mechanism. So, consider a 4-bar mechanism ABCD as shown in figure A, in which the length of the link AB it is taken as A, length of BC it is taken as B, length of CD it is taken as small c, and length of AD it is taken as small d. So in this 4-bar mechanism, the link AD it is fixed along the direction of x-axis. Now let us assume that the link AB, we will take it as the input link, and the link BC it will act like a coupler, and the link CD it will act like a output link. So the input link it will make an angle of theta 2. Similarly, the coupler it will make an angle of beta, and the output link it will make an angle of theta 4 with respect to the horizontal axis. The relation between the angles and links may be developed by considering the links as vectors. So here every link it is represented by a vector A, vector B, vector C, and vector D in order to develop the relation between the angles and links. So for equilibrium of the mechanism, sum of the components along x and y axis must be equal to 0. So here we have taken a 4-bar mechanism. I have defined the length of the links, and the length of the links it is represented by a vectors. And every link it is inclined with respect to the horizontal axis. Now I will resolve the length of the links with respect to the angle. Okay. So when we resolve this, we will get the horizontal component as well as vertical component. So for the link AB, we'll get a horizontal component as small a times of cos theta 2, and vertical component as small a times of sin theta 2. Similarly, for the link BC, it is represented by vector B. So we'll get a horizontal component of B into cos beta, and vertical component B into sin beta. So the direction it will be in this direction, vertical component direction it will be opposite. Similarly, for the length CD, so this is the vertical component and it is horizontal component. So the direction of this it will be downward, and the direction of this it will be opposite to x direction. So which is given as c into sin theta 4, small c into cos theta 4. So this is the components which is represented along x and y axis. Now let us take the components which are acting along only x-axis. Okay, so when we see the components which are acting along x-axis, we'll see this is one component, a into cos theta 2, b into cos beta, c into cos theta 4. So a into cos theta 4 it is along the direction of x, so it is a positive. So b into cos beta it is also along the direction of x, it is positive. C into cos theta 4 it is the direction is opposite. So this will take it as negative sign. So when you take the components, we'll get a into cos theta 2 positive. So b into cos beta positive. So c into cos theta 4 it is opposite. So it is negative. And one more we have, that is length of the link AD. It is represented by small d. It is also acting in opposite direction. So it is minus d, which is equals to 0. Call it as equation number 1. Now I will rearrange this. So I will keep this towards left side only, and the remaining terms I will send towards right hand side. So b into cos beta, which is equals to, you send this towards this side, it becomes c into cos theta 4 plus d, and this it becomes minus a into cos theta 2. You just square this. So squaring on both sides. So this it becomes a plus b plus c whole square. Okay. So when you square this, so this term it becomes b square cos square beta, which is equals to, so you just square this. So a square, so c square cos theta 4 square plus b square plus c square, that is a square cos square theta 2 plus 2 times of ab. So that is 2 times of cd cos theta 4 plus 2 times of BC, that is minus 2 times of AD cos theta 2 and plus 2 times of AC, this into this, that is minus 2 times of AC cos theta 4 cos theta. Now you take components along y-axis. So which are the y components? That is a into sin theta 2, b into sin beta, so c into sin theta 4. You just see the directions. So a into sin theta 2, it is acting along the y direction, so it is positive. B into sin beta, it is also acting along y direction, it is a positive. So c into sin theta 4, it is acting downward, so it is opposite to y direction, so it is negative sign, which is equals to 0. Now I'll keep this towards left hand side. The remaining terms I'll send it towards right hand side. So b into sin beta, which is equals to c into sin theta 4 minus a into sin theta 2. Now you square this. So squaring on both the sides, this it becomes b square sin square beta, which is equals to, it is in the format of a minus b whole square. So a square plus b square minus 2 times of AB. So minus 2 times of AC into sin theta 4 into sin theta 2. Call it as equation number 4. Now you add equation 2 and equation 4. So adding equations 2 and 4. So left hand side we have b square cos square beta, b square sin square beta. So I can remove b square outside. In the bracket we can write cos square beta plus sin square beta, which is equals to, here we have c square cos square theta 4. Here also we have c square sin square theta 4. So I can remove c square outside. So it becomes cos square theta 4 plus sin square theta 4 plus, write it as it is, d square plus 2 times of CD. Here we don't have 2 times of CD. So 2 times of CD cos theta 4 plus a square cos square theta 2. Here also we have a square sin square theta 2. So remove a square over here. So we'll get cos square theta 2 plus sin square theta 2. So minus 2 times of AC cos theta 4 into cos theta 2. So here we have 2 times of AC. Here also we have 2 times of AC. So minus 2 times of AC, if you remove, we'll get cos theta 4 into cos theta 2 plus sin theta 4 into sin theta 2. And the last term is minus 2 times of AD cos theta 2. So we'll get this equation. Now, so this it becomes 1, that is sin square theta plus cos square theta, it becomes 1. This term also it becomes 1. This term also it becomes 1. So therefore, this it becomes b square, which is equals to c square plus d square plus 2 times of cd cos theta 4. This it becomes a square minus 2 times of ac. So you write as it is minus 2 times of ad cos theta 2. Now I will rearrange this. So I will keep 2 times of AC, this entire term towards right hand side, okay, or towards left hand side. So 2 times of AC, so cos theta 4 into cos theta 2 plus sin theta 4 into sin theta 2, which is equals to, so this term we are sending it towards left hand side. You send b square towards this side, so it becomes a square. When you send this b square towards this side, becomes minus b square plus c square plus d square plus 2 times of cd cos theta 4 minus 2 times of ad cos theta 2. Now I will send this 2 times of AC towards right hand side. So this term it written as it is cos theta 4 into cos theta 2 plus sin theta 4 into sin theta 2, which is equals to, so a square minus b square plus c square plus d square whole divided by 2 times of AC plus 2 times of CD into cos theta 4 divided by 2 times of AC. So the 2 and the CC get cancelled out. So we'll get d by a into cos theta 4 minus, again you send this 2AC over here. So you'll get 2A to 8 get cancelled out. You'll get d by c. So minus d by c into cos theta 2. Now let the value of this d by a, I will take it as small k1. Similarly, d by c, I will take it as k2, and this term a square minus b square plus c square plus d square by 2 times of AC, I'll take it as K3. So on substituting back, we'll get, so cos theta 4 into cos theta 2 plus sin theta 4 into sin theta 2, which is equals to, so d by a, I take it as K1. So K1 cos theta 4 minus, so d by c, it is K2. So minus K2 cos theta 2 plus this entire term is K3. Now, when you see this equation, so here it is in the form of cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. So that we can write it as cos of A minus B. So cos of theta 2 minus theta 4, which is equals to K1 cos theta 4 minus K2 cos theta 2 plus K3, called as equation number 6. So this equation, it is known as Produston equation for 4-bar mechanism. When the above equation, when it is written for 3 positions, that is for 3 pairs of values, that is theta 21, theta 41, theta 22, theta 42, theta 23 and theta 43. So 21, 22, 23 are the input angles, 41, 42, 43 are the output angles. So when we write the Produston equation for these 3 values, so the above equation, it can be written as like this. So cos, so 2 is replaced by 2 1, 4 is replaced by 4 1. This is for first position. Similarly here, theta 4 is replaced by 4 1, theta 2 is replaced by 2 1. Similarly, when you take second position, 2 2 4 2, so cos theta 2 2 minus theta 4 2. So you will get corresponding replacement over here. So it is 4 is replaced by 4 2, 2 is replaced by 2 2. Similarly, for third position, so theta 2 3, theta 4 3. So theta 2 3, 4 3. So here it becomes 4 3 2 3. So this equation, so it is a rewrite for 3 pairs of values. So when you solve these 3 equations, we'll get the values of K1, K2, K3. So solving these above equations, the values of K1, K2, K3 are determined, and hence the length of the various links in a 4-bar mechanism can be found. Right. Once you'll get the value of K1, K2, K3, so we know the value of the K1, K2, K3 in terms of the dimensions of the 4-bar mechanism. Okay. So we can easily calculate the length of the 4-bar mechanism. So for more information, you can refer the textbook. Thank you.